you guys sit in SoFi?
We were, so it was like Club Renaissance was like a little circle right there, which we could have gone down to, but like by the time I was so fucked up by the time she started, yeah, oh my god. So we were like that club's was it Renaissance? It was like that section right. So this is standing room only, and then there's seats right there. So we were right.
We're live.
Right now, seriously?
Yeah, we're literally on right now.
Can you like give a homie a warning?
I don't know. I mean, I gave it to you.
People are gonna tune in and be like, "What happened to Dez?"
All right, we in here. We live. All right. Well, we here. What's going on, Broncos country? We got some fans back here.
We lost.
I wish I could be as happy as she is.
I'm very sad. Aaron had to drag me to do this. Literally, I did not want to do the show. I'm very sad. Which is unfortunate because I said halfway through the game, I said we're gonna lose by 1 point. I said that.
And that's all you've been doing is just
No,
bringing
no,
all
no,
that
no,
energy
no,
to
no,
us.
no,
And I
I
kept
wanna
telling her
stop
to
that right
stop doing that.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm
But
not being like, no,
she kept
no,
saying
I'm
it.
not a pessimistic thing. I just had a feeling, dude.
What do you guys think? That's that's called manifestation.
This is-
And she manifested our 1 point loss.
I
So we
manifested
have
all last
we have
year
our
that
defense to
Russell Wilson
blame
was,
and
like,
her.
top QB. All right, this is already getting off rails.
we're blaming it. We're turning on each other here. We're turning. All right, let's bring it back here. All right,
Okay,
we're
okay.
still on the same team here. Okay.
Fine.
So tell me, what
So we lost
was
by
your
1
takes from the
point.
game? What do you think was the reason why we lost here?
Our kicker. That's it.
Our kicker?
Yeah.
Because we got 4 points that we should have had from our
Yeah.
kicker. What about our defense just getting moved down the field the entire time?
You don't like Vance Joseph. You said that.
I'm not a
from the beginning.
fan because Ejiro Evero
Yeah.
was aggressive. He's not aggressive. Vance Joseph is not aggressive. We saw when did we see blitzes? Did we see a blitz one time?
I don't know what that means.
A blitz is when we have multiple people at the line and they all rush the quarterback at the same time.
Cool.
We didn't see any of that.
I think I saw it once.
What? And then what happened from that point?
I
Yeah,
don't
one.
know.
One time. One time we saw it. Okay.
It might have happened. I'm just saying, I think that's a little too much to say the first game. I think you cannot blame this entire loss on Vance Joseph not being
Okay, I have a question.
What, Aaron?
Name one drive that happened this entire game that didn't result in the Raiders moving down the field?
That's so advanced of a question. I cannot answer that.
That's an event.
What do you mean moving down the field? I don't know. I was just watching. I was enjoying the time.
Right, and what did you see? Every time the Raiders had the ball, did we do anything to make them give the ball up
I think
quick?
there was
Like
an
they could no.
interception in this game. Yeah, I
Right,
think there was
in
an
the end zone after they moved all the way down the field.
Okay.
So that's good,
What am I
but
supposed to do with that?
every single time they had the ball, they moved down the field on us. We couldn't stop them.
Oh,
So
okay,
what are we
you're-
supposed to do?
So you're saying for the first time ever, the Broncos' defense is an issue versus our offense.
Yes, I mean our offense. I will say this: our offense struggled in the second half. We only scored 3 points, but that's because a reason of that is we couldn't get off the field on defense. We played. I would love to see what the ball possession time was here in the second half because the second half we were on defense the entire time. We couldn't get off the field. Every time they had the ball, they 5, 6 minute, 7-minute drives down the field, and we just couldn't stop them.
Okay. Listen.
What did we stop? What did they punt once? The entire game?
I don't know.
I
Aaron,
think they
you tell
punted
me.
one time the entire game, I think.
Listen, I'm mourning right now, and you're attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm sorry.
I'm totally
Maybe it comes off that
I'm
way, but
totally kidding.
it does sound a little
No,
attacking.
no,
but
no,
I'm
no.
just upset. Broncos
No,
country.
we are very upset. We had a very full bar where we were watching. If you can't tell by how I'm speaking right now, I'm so sorry. Either way, we're all very sad. I just don't think you can look at that game and be like, it's all because of our defense.
I'm not gonna say all of it. I think the two main problems were our kicker and our defense. I think we nailed them,
But
both
also,
of them.
we had 2 kickers in preseason, and we tried them both out, and they both failed. And then we were like, okay, let's get one from the Saints, and he failed too.
He
What
did
do we
worse.
Do now?
He did
what
bad.
Do we do now? So do you go
He
back
did
and
bad.
you're like, do we know how Brandon McManus has been doing with the Jaguars? Has he played yet? He probably has.
I couldn't even tell you. If he's not on our team
looking.
anymore, the hell with him.
Okay. Oof.
That's what I think all the time. You know
The
what I mean?
crowd goes wild. Listen, I disagree with that statement fully.
No, he would have done McManus. I'll say this: he would have done better for sure. I'm gonna say the hell with McManus. He was a Super Bowl kicker, So I'm just a little frustrated, but he was a little expensive for a kicker for what we're looking forward to right now. So I mean, I can understand it, but
I think he had a couple of rough years. I don't know. I'm not good with change.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very known thing about me. I'm just not good with change with players. I don't like players leaving anyways.
So do you have any takes on our offense from what you saw that, did our offense look better to you? Did it look worse? Okay.
Literally, jaw was agape. Agape. The entire time. I was watching this game and I was like, what am I? It was amazing.
So if our offense was that amazing, then how was this game that close? What was it?
Well,
you know what I mean?
AFC rivalry has to be that close because
right.
it's scripted, of course.
Which we said before in a pregame.
Of course.
Defense.
Fine. Okay, fine.
Our defense. I'll say this. Damari Mathis.
Yeah, it was not good.
He got chewed up today. Our cornerback, he was supposed to be a young up and coming. He's looking good in the preseason and all that, but he got chewed up today.
It was not good.
It was not good. Every time you saw a completed pass, like 90% of the completed passes, you saw Damari Mathis somewhere in the area. It's like it was just rough. It was rough.
But I don't analyze that shit like you do. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying one is right or wrong, but I'm watching how the fans feel versus last year.
Right.
And they feel listen, the bar we were at, I have not felt that type of electricity. And I would say since last year, yes, the Seahawks game because it was Monday night, but like, I don't know. There's something about this year that, like, I just feel like we're going to take it.
For sure. It does feel better. Overall, I will say that. Like, for if there's any positives, it does. Our offense looks a lot better. Russell Wilson looked like Russell Wilson. He didn't do anything to lose the game or anything like that. It was our kicker, and our defense just did not play well at the end of the day. And
But what do you do about that? You see what I mean? This is why I was like, we shouldn't record because I'm just going to be, like, sad.
I mean, no, I understand. I mean, we're kind of all mourning right now a little bit. We all took the loss, but what I would like to see a little bit more from our offense that could, maybe help change it. And we only scored 16 points at the end of the day. I would like to see.
No,
that's bad. Yeah, it's bad. 16 points is bad. I would like to see a little bit more down the field stuff, but it's our first game. Our offenses,
What did we score?
We had 2 touchdowns, and it was in the first half. If we continued the way we did in the first half, we had a great game.
I'm not even looking at comments right now. I just now realized that.
Where's your comp at? Where are you at, host? Unbelievable.
I'll pull it up. I'm so sorry, guys. Aaron forced me here. I didn't want to be here. Okay. Sorry, everyone.
But a lot of.
The guy that got fucking headbutted or some shit, and then they fucked up the whole.
Oh yeah, the play where Kareem Jackson hit him at the end on the 3rd down, which we were hoping to get the first down off of that, but he ended up getting a penalty in the end. I would have to see the replay on that to see where he hit him at. But, yeah, it didn't look great. It looked like it might have been some head action, but that was big.
The player that was down and then had to be walked off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not good.
That was huge. And then right after that, Jimmy Garoppolo runs for a first down. That was like the killer.
Here's the thing. We're in a bar with a bunch of Broncos fans, and what I think needs to change in football culture is Jimmy Garoppolo goes down in, like, the second play. People were stoked about it. And I disagree that people should be excited with people getting hurt.
For sure, I agree.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I
same.
think
I just want to beat a team straight up.
Correct.
I understand.
And it doesn't matter and also if someone goes down, it's also their livelihood, their family's livelihood. It could be it doesn't matter if they have a family or not. There were cheers when he went down. I disagreed. There was also cheers when that player went down.
Also disagree, yeah. I'm not sure who it was
16?
exactly. I'm not sure. Yes, whoever 16 was. I'm not sure.
I don't know. No one. Oh, we got 3 watchers. So
Hey,
one of the 3 will
let's
tell
go.
us. But I disagree because someone was like, "Oh yeah, he's faking it," and I was like, "No one fakes it in football. That's for."
Oh, sometimes they do. They do sometimes, yeah. To get
Like
the call,
that?
to get a flag, yeah, they will sometimes.
You saw what you think he was faking
If somebody thinks that maybe they got hit in an area and you went down, and maybe it was kind of a hard hit, some people may play on it. They might play on it.
I'm talking about what
That guy went down. I don't think he was faking it. Yeah,
Correct.
with this play, I don't think he was faking it, but people do fake it. But that wasn't a fake.
It's very hard to fake it in NFL football.
Right.
I think it's
People usually fake it when it's like, injuries to like lower extremities, not like their head. Like they might fake it like just to kill time, but yeah.
The only reason they cut away and went to commercial is because they got in so much trouble with Tua last year, how he had a concussion and had a moment and they kept replaying it.
For sure.
And everyone was like, you got to stop. This guy is literally. I'm just saying, I think us as football fans need to not do that and celebrate that or think that they're overacting. And I think overacting, I think
it happens. I just think that
it's very rare when it happens in NFL. I think. You disagree though with my take.
I do. I disagree.
No, I agree. I fully agree.
This is a fan. This is somebody who doesn't. This is somebody who doesn't watch football.
Exactly. No, hey, she watches football. Our football.
Fans?
No.
I don't think it was an overreaction for what happened, but what I'm saying is people do fake it. Not that this was a fake. I don't think this was a fake, but people do. Players do that.
I have not watched a game where I'm like, oh, whoa, that was an overreaction. I don't think.
So when it comes to more serious injuries, majority of the time, the more serious injuries are real. But people do fake it on lesser injuries, like the stuff that people don't even see on camera. You might see like, oh, the game was stopped for a little bit. That's all we see. But it's a lot of the times, sometimes people just fake an injury to get more of a timeout when they don't have timeouts and things like that. Those type of things. 100% happens in NFL. That's where it happens more so than any time.
I land in the middle. I do not know.
I'm for sure no.
I don't know. I disagree, but also I don't know enough. Truly. That's it. You know what I mean? Comment and let me know if I'm wrong. I want to know.
When it comes to like head injuries and things like that, no, I don't think people are really faking those.
Not with the injury that happened. That it was very serious about that player. But like,
sometimes people will drag out because they're tired or something. They'll just drag it out and lay on the field for a little second and then get up.
Soccer. I'm talking about soccer. How it's so dramatic and like people always talk about male soccer versus female soccer, how the guys are always so dramatic when they get hit and the girls are just like, whatever, I got hit. In NFL football, I don't see the same hits as soccer. So it's like football can be interchanged with soccer or NFL. Okay. I just disagree.
Okay. I'm not saying it happens to the low. Soccer players do exaggerate things more, but we're not talking about soccer. We're talking about soccer for.
Feisty. We're
talking about football here. This is what happens when we lose. We start turning on each other. What are we doing here?
I'm just like, I just wanted to go home and be in a dark hole. Okay, so.
I'm going to cry after this. There's a 95% chance I cry after this.
So we got some standout players. So I turned to Aaron a couple of times during the game, and I was like, who is X? Who is X? So who are the 2 players I asked you about? It was Johnson and
Brandon. Okay, Johnson, the receiver, yes, and then
who scored our 2 touchdowns?
LaJordan Humphrey.
LaJordan Humphrey. Didn't know about him.
Yeah, who scored? Cortland Sutton.
Guy.
Cortland Sutton scored the other touchdown, but Dorsett was the other guy you were talking about as far as
Dorsett. Oh yeah, because it was a very
because he had a bad play. He stepped out of bounds a little bit on accident.
So we have
LaJordan
Humphrey.
LaJordan Humphrey.
LaJordan Humphrey scored the first touchdown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver, I'm assuming.
Yep. Yeah. He's who took Judy's spot for not playing. They brought him up from the practice
How
field to
long
play,
is
and
Judy out?
he'll
Do we
probably
know?
play next game. He
Okay.
was questionable for this game, so most likely he'll play next
And
game.
then Cortland scored that. So
Yeah.
who's Dorsett? He was from the Raiders.
He came from the Raiders. He's a wide receiver from the Raiders.
You
Yeah.
guys watched the pregame, you would know. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
She had to drink off her own question, by the way.
Oh boy, we
But-
have one comment, and he goes Raiders.
Yeah.
Listen,
Raiders.
I'm not gonna hate like you
7
guys-
in a
you
row,
guys-
by the way. That's
you guys
7 in a
won,
row.
bro.
They
You
beat
won.
us 7 straight times in a row,
Can
and
you stop it? Don't say that, dude. Okay, cool. So, what do we think for? What do we think for going forward? Like, is this we're still here, Broncos country, or is it this is a fluke?
so I think we're still here. I think my main take I will say is I have 2 takes. Our main takes were the Broncos defense isn't as good as last year.
And you think it's because of Vance?
Yes,
That's shocking.
100%. Because
Okay, all right.
Ejiro Evero was more aggressive. They seemed like.
Okay,
What was the
I
first
know
thing
he
you said
said
to me after the
aggressive.
first couple plays of the game? What did you say?
I don't
You said
know
our
what he said.
defense does not look like they're that. What you were like? What
said that.
happened? You were like, what happened? We're supposed to be this defense that stops them from doing anything.
I was shocked they were moving down the field.
And
that
they're
much,
just
yes.
there's just not one drive where they didn't move down the field.
Okay,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So our defense just, and then also on top of that, the Raiders look better than what we thought. The Raiders looked solid out there. They looked solid, but they just took what we gave them, and Vance Joseph just gave them everything.
And I disagree that it's Vance's fault. So this is where we battle right
I didn't see any. Jimmy Garoppolo was clean in the pocket the entire game. He didn't get
was
sacked
very
once. He
clean.
had nobody attacking him. It was no extra defenders coming from.
But
There's
he's too
nothing. There's
pretty
just
to
nothing.
tackle.
It's like we just played basic
He's
defenses
gorgeous.
the entire time.
He's gorgeous. Jimmy G.
You know what? You've been doing too much positive Raiders talk. They're gonna win by 1. Jimmy Garoppolo is beautiful.
Hey, I never
don't wanna hear
do
it.
this. I never do this. I've literally never.
Yeah, and look
done
what
this
happens the
before.
first time you did it.
All last year we lost. All last year, and I was the complete opposite. I'm a realist now, bro.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about how good Patrick Mahomes is and everybody, and how much.
I've never said
let's
that.
let's talk about
I
that.
never say how good he is to look at. Who would say
Not
that?
even to look
Sorry,
at. I'm
that
just
is
talking about. I'm just talking about
so
playing.
brutal. I'm so sorry. He's a very good man. I'm sure he's a great family man. Anyways, the only comment we
That's what
still
I'm
have
working
is
with here.
Raiders.
That's what I'm working with here.
Aaron, you
Once
know
again,
me.
guys, we're turning on each other.
I never talk shit about the Broncos. I'm still not talking shit
Yeah, you're not. You're only bigging up the opponents.
because they look very nice to look at.
So does Greg Dulcich. I don't hear you talking about him.
He caught a couple passes. That was nice.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Listen, it would have been great to win this game. I think overall we'll wrap up.
I think she's a
it would have
low-key
been great
Raiders
to win
fan.
This game, obviously, as any NFL fan would say, I'm just bummed. I really thought going into this game we were going to see Sean Payne just rock it, but we saw it with the first kickoff.
I'll say this. I mean, it did look a lot better than last year, but we still lost. And I honestly just believe our play calling, everything looks so much better. Our offense looks so much more structured.
I know.
Russell Wilson looked good. He looked like Russell Wilson again.
I know,
But,
I
I mean, what can you do when every single time you're on defense, you just
I get it. I know.
you just get
I know.
steamrolled down the field?
So we play Commanders next week.
Mm-hmm.
What are our thoughts?
My thoughts are I still feel sad about the Raiders. My thoughts are we need to get better on defense. We need to do better on
Aaron,
defense.
it's been one game, bro.
Our defense needs to be better. Our defense needs to be better. I can't move on to next week yet. We're still
I
here.
understand, but we have to look forward because we lost. So we have to look forward.
I look forward to. I look forward to the day after tomorrow when everybody on ESPN's done talking about this game. That's what I look forward to.
That's so depressing, dude. You think I'm depressing? That's depressing.
Wait,
and on that note,
wait till this is done, though. When this is over and we're on to the next game officially, we'll be back. But I mean, you have to talk about what happened. We have to talk about the bad stuff.
I didn't want to be here.
You know?
I did not want to be here. I told Aaron this is not going to be a good show. And what do you
And
guys
it's
think?
right, and it's
not
absolutely
a
right.
good
It's not.
show.
It's not. We've been turning on each other the entire time.
I've just been angry. I've just been angry for a bit. So
yeah.
either way,
But,
it's fine. It's fine.
you know, we're here. We still did it. We're still here with Broncos country. We still love everybody.
Either way,
you
I
know.
think we have all come to the conclusion that the Denver Broncos team is different than what we saw last year.
In a better way, I think. It
Correct.
is better.
Correct.
And
I think the Raiders got lucky.
It's a division game. You know, it's a
Correct.
division game. Anybody can lose in the division game, no matter how good one team is, you know, and the other. So we can't put too much into this game specifically as far as the full season goes, you know, the outlook of the full season.
Correct.
You know, so, you know, we'll see next week when we play a team that, you know, that's not in our division. You know, it's just, we'll see how we look then, you know. But, yeah, you know.
Oh, my God. All we
wasn't great.
have are Raiders fans in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. What Bronco fans want to go watch, you know, who wants to go watch that right now? We're still crying and sad right now, you know. Raiders, you know, don't get your hopes up. You looked okay, all right, you know, but you
Okay,
know,
listen. Okay,
you know,
we got one
okay.
comment. So Ryan Hill says Russell Wilson looks more like Russell Wilson today. What was key was the Raiders defense holding out. Yep, to a field goal, making it only 16-10, leaving the door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't read it all. Leaving the door open. I didn't finish that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Correct.
100% agree. That's what I've been saying.
But also, Raiders Nation for life, highly disagree.
Oh, that's what he said, Ryan Hill?
No, another guy did.
Well, shout out to Ryan Hill for the comment. And the other guy, you know, we appreciate you guys commenting too, you
it's
know.
fine.
You guys deserve the win. You know,
Yeah,
we give you the,
respect it.
you know, congrats
I love good
with
sports.
respect.
I like a good rivalry.
They played well.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
looked better than what I thought they would
looked
look.
great. No one expected it, and I'm proud of them. But my God, I wish we had a Broncos win. So
Yeah, I'm not proud of you guys, just to let you know. That. I will put that on record.
I'm being way too nice right now. I'm being way too nice because I am waving the white flag, saying I give up, and it's game one.
You give up on the season?
No. I give up on thinking the Broncos are going to win every game.
Okay.
Like I said,
Well,
if you watch
you know,
pregame,
unreasonable
I
to
said
think
we
something
would be
like that, you know,
17-0.
which is unreasonable, but you know.
But
it's
you
all
didn't
good.
ask me what do you think my prediction is now?
I was just about to ask that. I was going to say, you know, for the, you know, for the rest of the season now, how do you feel? You know, what do you think the record's going to look like
What
now?
was our record last year? 5-12.
12?
Was it 5-12?
I believe so. 12 or
I
13?
think our
5 and 13?
record
Something
this
like that. I don't
year-
know. 6 and 12. I don't know. Whatever.
I think it's going to be 10. 10? Do I think 10 wins?
10 and 7?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying
Is
right
that
now.
playoffs? Is that enough to make the playoffs to you?
Uh-huh.
It could be. It's right on the borderline. I'll tell you this. Last year, a 9-8 team made the playoffs. So, you know, 10 and 7 could make it in the wild card, you know.
I also agree. Okay, Ryan Hill also said Dorsett stepping out of bounds was also a big break for the
Huge.
Raiders.
Huge.
Oh,
Yep.
God, I agree.
That was the one.
Old Man
yeah.
Rebel, lifelong Broncos fan from Arizona, born and raised in Colorado Springs. Yo, Colorado Springs is the most gorgeous place ever.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs to go there in a second. So, thank you guys for commenting. Either
Appreciate
way, so what's your prediction for the season? After seeing today, after we got a little bit more of a clue into what Champagne can do, or Russell Wilson, you kept
I'm
turning
worried
to
about our
me.
defense. I'm worried about our
Okay,
defense.
Fine, but you kept turning to me during the game, like hitting me
Yeah.
incessantly, and I was like, "Can you stop touching me?" And you kept going. Russell Wilson has never looked better. You kept saying
Since
that.
we saw him in a Bronco uniform,
Correct.
name one time he's looked better.
I know.
right?
So what's your prediction? For
The second
season?
half wasn't great, but like I said, I don't think it was because the offense just played so bad. It's just because the defense couldn't get off the field. The Raiders had the ball the entire second half. You know what I mean?
That doesn't answer. What is your prediction, Aaron? I swear to God, I don't want to ask it again.
So we're 0-1. This girl. I think we're going to be. I don't want to pick the same thing because you just said that, but I do think it's going to be 10
Then
and 7.
pick
I'll
something
pick
else.
11 and 6.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go that route. Yeah.
I love.
I think we get better as time goes on.
Okay.
But I do need to see improvement from the defense.
So you realize that's
I think
one
we're going to
of
see
the six.
We're going to see improvement from our offense for sure.
So we only have 5 more losses. You realize we're facing
That's
the
cool with me.
Bills, the Vikings, the Chiefs.
Vikings just lost to the Bucks, so I don't think they're that good, but
Obi
very
says,
beatable. Very
Obi
beatable.
says Broncos 5 and wait a minute, he's Raiders. All right. He's the guy that said Raiders. So, anyways, he said Broncos 5 and 12. Russ, Obi, Old Man Rebel said Wilson did good, but it looks like our defense was tired. Okay, fine. Fine. You have someone that agrees with you, Aaron.
Look at that. Maybe I know what I'm talking about a little bit.
Anyways, I'm so sorry, everyone. Like, I thought this would be a better post game. I'm just like.
It's more so just us talking about how sad we are.
But I don't want that. I want people to be able to come here and be like, it doesn't matter if we lose or win. Let's have a breakdown. Like, I just think I was so excited. I don't know. Next week it's going to be better. We're going to have things to. I don't know.
I'll say this. Our offense, I have a little bit of a knock on our offense. I'll say that.
Of course you do, Aaron. What?
You want a breakdown? You wanted a breakdown, didn't you? Didn't you just say you want more of a breakdown?
You had a knock on the defense. What do you have against?
No, on the offense.
I know.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm trying to do a breakdown here. I've been nothing but positive for the offense. So there's some negatives to the offense. We did only score 16 points. And with what I was seeing, I thought there was a lot of really short things. There's a lot of short game all the time. And a couple replays I did see, where they showed the play and it worked out. There were some players downfield that were also open as well that, we could have probably got some bigger chunks here and there. Okay. But I think that all goes into being more comfortable in the offense, so I don't blame him for that. It's our first game with Sean Payton and this and that. So they're trying to do what they know is they're comfortable with, But as time goes on, Russell Wilson's going to start being more comfortable with, seeing what's down the field and letting it go a little bit more downfield.
The offense and the defense as well.
No. I'm just breaking down some things here and there. If we want to talk about, I don't think the offense was the problem for the day today. You know what I mean? I'm just nitpicking on the offense, but the defense, there was nothing positive from the defense other than the interception in the end zone.
Tim Stark, our offense looked good until Dulcich left. Honestly, I think that should be the biggest story of this game is that Greg Dulcich got injured, and my God, he's one of my favorite. Besides Javonbe, he's one of my favorites, and I swear to God, if Greg is not okay, I'll not be well.
Yeah, as soon as they said Greg Dulcich went down, we didn't score a point again after that. I don't believe so.
It's so depressing.
Unless we got a field goal maybe, but that's about it.
Our post games are typically not. They're not going to be like, I'm so sad.
Well, we won't be turning on each other every time, but, today was different.
I don't agree with that. I think we will turn on
We will. If we lose, we'll turn on each other for sure.
Anyways, well, thank you guys so much for joining us. This is our first week of doing this, so super stoked we're going to keep doing this.
We're excited. We will be here for sure, and we look forward to it. And, thank you for our, few subscribers that came in. Oh, and by the way, thank you to Jameson Irish Pub.
Jameson's.
It was awesome today. Everybody came out. It was a very awesome experience and environment.
It was so great.
Broncos country showed up. We had drinks and this and that.
If you're in the LA area, join. Anyways, this is to the Broncos. Here we go, NFL kickoff.
We're going to share this because we've been drinking all day, and if we split a shot, we're probably going to throw it up on air. So let's just split this one.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey.
Either way, thank you guys. We'll see you next Sunday. Against the Commanders, I think it'll be better.
I think we're going to get the dub next week. Yeah, we can give a little. I think we're going to get the dub.
You said you think we got the dub this time.
No, I think we're going to get the dub. You want me to knock on wood for something I think's going to happen?
You said that last time.
No, you only do that for things you hope don't happen.
No.
What?
I'm so sick of him.
You knock on wood for, okay.
Can you stop this live?
You knock on wood for something that you hope doesn't happen. You said it and you're like, oh, hopefully that doesn't happen. Knock on wood.
Go stop it.
That's not how that works.
What? We're on different pages today, guys. We're on different pages, guys.
It's game one. Let's keep the faith.
No, we're there. Faith is there. I said 11-5 or 6. She said 10-7. We still have playoff hopes. It's just one game, and it's a division game. So, we're still here. We're still riding with Broncos country. We're still here. But we're just upset and sad. That's all.
10 wild
Hey, look at that. We're doing
This
big
is-
things. Look at that. Appreciate you guys.
Guys, I'm so sorry you're here, cause.
Don't worry. We'll continue turning on each other and,
Okay.
during losses and whatnot.
All right. Cheers. It
Well,
will. It will.
Did you already drink some?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, wow, that was pathetic.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, go Broncos. Commanders next week. I think next week is gonna be a win.
Why is she doing that?
And we'll go from there.
What do you guys think? Knock on wood? Like, what?
Wait, knock on wood. You say something, you knock on wood. If you say something and it's like, I think tomorrow's going to be a sunny day and you knock on wood.
I've never heard that in my entire life.
What the?
I've only heard like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully somebody doesn't get injured. Knock on wood.
Dude, I can't. You knock on wood when you say something.
Never.
No.
What do you guys think? Do you knock on wood for? Is anybody said anything?
They're arguing about Russell Wilson. It doesn't matter.
Okay, that's cool.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways.
You knock on wood when you say something and you hope it doesn't come true. That's it.
Yeah, you hope it doesn't come true. Yes, exactly.
Wait, did I say it incorrectly?
Yes, exactly. You hope it doesn't come
So
true.
I just said the wait.
Hope the Broncos win. Knock on wood. No, that means you hope that they don't win.
Sorry. No,
Yes.
no.
The story behind this, you're not this fucking
Knock
I
on
don't
wood.
know. What's the story behind it?
Jerusalem. I know the story behind it.
Jerusalem.
Jesus was on a wooden cross, so they will knock on wood for luck. They will put things that they love on the wood and the cross that he was crucified on.
Shut
for
up.
luck.
Seriously?
So I've never heard that.
You say what you want, and then you knock on the wood because you're going to hopefully get what you want.
So okay.
Don't say what you don't
So
want, 'cause this is why you're getting
okay. So I've never heard that story before. And if that is the way where it derived from, it changed over time.
No, it didn't. That's exactly
Aaron,
how it was
in what world?
Never one time have I ever heard anybody knock on wood.
Your due diligence. Where have you gotten your facts from?
Just
I've been-
life.
I was there.
I'm not saying you're wrong. So what I'm saying is
You're wrong.
you may be right, but context changes over time. You know what I mean?
Tim Stark is out to get me. He's like, she's wrong. She's wrong.
Thank
she's
you.
Wrong.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tim.
Have a conversation.
Nobody knocks on wood for something they hope for. They only knock on wood for something they hope doesn't happen.
Tim Stark, are you the Queen of the North?
You may be right, but that's
I went to Jerusalem and I went to the tour, and this is what
right. And when did that happen? I'm sorry, you said that happened when Christ?
Literally,
No.
all we're
I'm
doing
talking about
is
when
we're
Christ.
still being live for Raiders fans to comment. It's literally like, we beat the donkeys. Let's ride donkey country. We gotta go.
Oh,
bro.
okay, donkey. Okay, yeah, we get ready to head off.
We
All
gotta
right.
go. No, I don't. Listen, a view's a view, baby.
Oh yeah, we'll take it. But
I'm also.
let you guys comment what you think on the
I'll
knock
take
on
the
wood.
L, Tim. I'll take the L. I don't care.
Cool.
Well, I know. There is actually no L's. Dude, every big comments.
What do we got?
It's just Raiders. It's just take the L, the knock on wood. Listen, okay, let's create another controversy. Ooh, what else?
I gotta win something today. We didn't win the game, so I'm gonna win knock on wood.
Okay, here's another controversy. I'll think of something. What's a good one?
I got a good one. How about this, Raiders fans? You haven't. We won a Super Bowl a lot sooner than you did.
They're
So
not, it doesn't fucking matter.
yeah, right. We lost. You're right. You guys.
No,
You guys.
it
Good
doesn't
luck.
matter. They won,
You
that's
guys had
fine.
it. Congrats. You
Okay,
guys got
what's
it.
another controversy that we love? What? Ooh. Well, that's so low-hanging fruit. Pineapple on pizza.
Oh, I love pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza.
We're all
as my soul pizza, but I do like
same. We're all here for it. Pineapple on pizza, yes, please.
Ew, dark. Who's your daddy? Oh no, he was talking about someone else. I thought you were talking about me.
Yeah. Well, guys, appreciate you guys coming
Wait,
in.
no, what? Pineapple on pizza? Tell me.
yes, yay.
Yes.
Yes?
I'm here for it. I
Really?
love it. That's
Oh,
one of
we're
my
all
favorite
for
toppings.
pineapple
It's one of my favorite toppings. Maybe we should order a pineapple pizza here coming up here soon.
I'm.
Oh yeah,
so
you don't even like
hungry.
pizza. She doesn't even like pizza, so
What? Wait, Phoenix, come say hi, cause
Yeah,
everyone's
everybody
like,
wants to know who this is,
Yeah,
who we're talking to, and it's one of the most,
Come here, come say hi. Come say hi.
I've only been there for a long time, but
Doesn't
You can just
fucking
say hi real
matter.
quick. Just
Everyone
say
needs to see
hi.
you and
You know,
acknowledge
just so we
you
can have
and
some
also be like, my
views
God.
from how good she looks. You know, look at how good she
So
looks. This
fucking
girl's
good.
I wore
just
my two
gorgeous.
only colors that I had for Broncos today.
Yeah, I know. And also rooting for the Dolphins.
No.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh,
today,
was it blue?
today,
Yeah,
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 today, today we rooted for the Dolphins today.
Because this is like the darker
Yeah,
blue.
we rooted for the Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
we love
Go ahead
it.
and walk through. Take
Let's
a
go.
walk. Yep, there we
Work,
go.
work,
Yep, there
work,
we go.
Work. Anyways,
right, there we go.
Anyways,
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
she's the best part of this show. So we're
So
gonna
yeah,
end
yeah,
on that
for
note.
sure.
You just met me. They don't even know who I am.
No pineapple on pizza. Tim Stark is out to get me. Tim, let's have a drink.
He thinks he's in Game of Thrones. You don't get to come at
You don't get to come at me.
me. Die in the first
You and
season.
I, we need to
You
have
know,
a
guys,
chat. We're gonna have a.
We're off the rails here, but you know, that's what happens during Broncos losses. We don't know what the hell's going on anymore. We're just drinking our sorrows away at this point.
I'll see you later.
So,
She's stunning. I agree, Tim. Stark.
hey, thank you, Tim. Yeah.
Does not. Aaron, fuck off. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
Wow. Thank you, Tim, for showing love to the show, man. I appreciate the love. You know, even if
That's not.
this girl's out to get me here, you know, I got Tim backing me up here, so I appreciate that, Tim.
Tim wants her in the show, not either of us.
I mean, hey.
He might want you too, man.
Listen, I'm gonzo. I am not even here. I'm gonna watch this tomorrow and be like, I did a show. I have no idea.
This is what happened. I mean, this is what happens when the Broncos. We have, you know, we may have had more structured breakdown if we won, but this is what you get when we lose. This is what you get. So, so you know.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I
Well,
think we gotta go, dude.
We gotta go now. We gotta get ready to get out of here.
Yeah, I keep reading the comments, and they're just like,
What do we got? What we got? Some more
it doesn't
Raiders.
matter. We gotta go.
All right,
dude.
so we gotta go. We appreciate you guys coming in, Broncos fan guys. We'll be back next week for the live
I
pregame
promise
against
I
the
won't be
Commanders.
as drunk.
Hopefully, this girl even be somewhat of a human, and you know maybe we can get this girl on camera over here, who's stunning. You know, so
Yes.
who knows nothing about
Yes.
football, but it's okay because she's stunning.
Yes.
And
You do. You do. Absolutely.
you know,
anyways.
so. But
Okay,
all right,
let's
well,
stop it.
you guys have a good
Sure.
one, and you know, I don't know,
Come
enjoy
on
some
the cake
time
drum.
until next week. Yeah,
Come.
that's becoming her saying, I guess. No, it's all
Aaron
good.
is.
I am also the host and the producer, so I'm gonna go.
I don't think anyone cares.
Anyway.
All right. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Come sit.
Should I put the helmet on?
Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
I feel like it's not gonna fit me. Oh!
I don't think it's
You have a
supposed to be
small
worn.
head, bro.
Oh no, it's pretty tight on me. You have to like open it.
No, it's gonna fuck my whole lash.
Dude, there's no way. There is no